Yeah.
What's up?
What is the feeling right now for you? I assume it's kind of weird that you probably don't want to pitch tomorrow, but you have to be sort of mentally ready to do that.
Yeah, I mean, anything can happen always, so you just kind of go about your business the same way you would if I thought for 100% I was pitching tomorrow, you know? I got my work in already today, and we'll go and hopefully play a good game tonight and finish it off, but if not, you know, be ready to rock tomorrow.
Go to the left.
Yeah, we've seen several starting pitchers get quick hooks in the postseason so far. How much do you think that enters their mind when they're starting a playoff game where they know that, you know, quick mistake could get them out? You know, so Scherzer throw 6 no-hit innings, he got out one hit, I think he was out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think every situation is different. You know, obviously each game it's more heightened, and you have a great bullpen like we have. You know, so it's one of those things where you go out and every pitch matters, every hitter matters. You don't know how short or how long you're going to go. So you know, it's just about execution and going hitter to hitter and trying to go for as long as they'll let.
I know the plan is for you to start tomorrow, but do you see any scenario where you would come in today?
I wouldn't think so. You know, up 2-0. You know, I think that barring anything crazy, you know, I wouldn't see the mound tonight. But I feel good. So I mean, I'm always ready for anything. You never know what could happen.
Front row, far right.
A little bit related to that, in the previous 2 games, was there any kind of talk about, you know, maybe be ready just in case something happens? And again, kind of if so, you know, how were you kind of mentally prepared for all that?
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure going in to game 1, you know, if there was, I mean, I think each day that's gone by, each game, there was a little bit less of a chance that I would throw. So, I mean, I told them that if they needed me or if they wanted me to throw, that I'd be ready. But the plan was the whole time for me to just, if we make it to game 4, to me just be ready to go game 4.
Do you have a plan for when you will next throw if there's no game tomorrow?
No, I'm just gonna take one day at a time, and just I would assume that I would throw some type of live if we win today. I don't pitch tomorrow, but obviously we just got to kind of look at where we set up, depending if we win today or not, and kind of go from there. There's no plan laid out as of right now.
Do you remember what you were thinking a couple years ago when you were traded to Los Angeles, and how have you evolved as a pitcher in that time since then?
Yeah, well, I was a little bit blindsided when I got traded over. You know, typically, especially this day and age, being in a mid-market team like the Braves, you know, they don't typically trade young starting pitching that's controllable for several years. So I was kind of blindsided by that. But you know, after you got over the initial shock, you know, it's always fun to come to a team that's has the history and is going to be always as good as the Dodgers have been. So you know, we weren't even contending that year when I was in Atlanta. So getting to get traded over here and have an impact and be part of a division title was really special. And I've loved my time here. You know, I'm a believer in Andrew and Farhan and everything that they do. You know, I think it's showed so far, and now it's just kind of about getting that last final step and getting back to the World Series and winning that ring.
Yeah, it seemed like every time we asked Dave Roberts the last couple of weeks about the rotation, he wouldn't really commit, at least to us. How far in advance did you know that you'd be starting during the rotation for the playoffs? And did any of them talk about you possibly going to the bullpen? Like, how did that make you feel given the season that you had?
Yeah, I mean, I knew with 100% that I was in line for game 3 or 4 the day after my last start of the regular season. And then, I mean, obviously all the bullpen talk stuff, you know, just because I've done it before and I've done well, you know, I've always been the type of person that whatever is best for our team, you know, I mean, everybody has one goal in mind, to win the World Series. Did I think that I would make more of an impact and be better suited to start? Yeah, you know, I had a pretty good year, and I feel good with where I'm at currently. And you know, this is the kind of thing that you live for, you know, it's about rising to the occasion. Anything that's happened throughout the year, you know, it's kind of about the window. It's about who wants the ball now and who's ready for this type of atmosphere. And you know, I feel really excited about the opportunity that I've got.
Back to the far right.
Yeah, how different are you of a pitcher from the last time you pitched a postseason game for the Dodgers?
Yeah, I like to say much different. You know, I mean, every year's a new year. It's one of those things where now I have the opportunity to start, you know, and I feel like the evolution of all my pitches, all 3, you know, I feel like I'm the best I've been in my career this year. You know, I've had some pretty good years, but this year I feel like I was able to kind of take it to the next level. and I feel good physically, and I think it's that's a really important factor this time of the year, and so I'm just excited to have the opportunity.
First row here on the left.
Hey, Alex, could you just discuss preparation to pitch in a ballpark like this, and how is that distinct from Dodger Stadium?
Well, I think everybody's just excited when we're playing in 40 degrees and snow in Colorado, which was what it was there today. But you know, you just go about it the same way that you go about any start. You know, it's everybody talks about like the heightened sense of this game, like the playoffs, whatnot. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's everybody around you, the fans, you guys, that start to feel that heightened sense of awareness and the pressure to put it on. I mean, that pressure's on us every single day. Like, this is our lives. You know, this is, you play well or you don't get to play at all. And so, just attacking the preparation the same way as we have all year. It's been a little bit different going, having more time between a real start, like throwing the sim game and whatnot. But we've managed it pretty well. I think it's worked out good. I mean, our hitters got 3 to 4 days in a row that we had off leading into the series. We played the same game every day. You know, guys are getting their work in pitching. Now it's just about going out and executing and winning a division series.
But just facing them in this ballpark in contrast to Dodger Stadium.
Yeah, I mean, you don't go about it any different. I mean, obviously teams play better at home typically, but I mean, outside of that, you know, my approach, my game plan, things aren't really going to change much based on where we're at. You still have to execute, you still have to make pitches, and you need to do that.